We are live. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? How are you doing? And welcome to the Chapman Show. I am your host, Joel Chapman, aka Little Juggernaut. And as always, I want to have a good show, a good podcast, and the biggest art premieres in history. Today, we do not have an art premiere, but we have actually the first podcast of the year, first podcast of the decade, and it is Reggie Barnett. He is actually fighting in the Bare Knuckle FC 10 pay-per-view. So here we go. Give it up for Reggie Barnett. What's up, Reggie? How are you doing today?
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Um, I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go. It's been 9 long months since I got to punch somebody in the face bare knuckles. So
9 months, huh? So out of curiosity, how many times have you actually stepped in the bare knuckles ring?
um, I'm 3-1.
Wow.
I would be 4-1, but Josu Rivera didn't show up for the quarterfinal round of the 135 tournament, so I got to buy.
Oh. So are you actually in a tournament now? How does that go? I mean, I'm still.
The tournament's over. I fought Johnny last June for the title, and he beat me by decision. So.
Oh, you fought Johnny Bedford?
Yeah.
Oh, so you for real. See, I'm still learning. You got some hands in. Oh my god. That is that.
That was a war. He dropped me twice the first round, and I kind of blacked out. Got me fight.
That's what's up. Now, do you had to have some type of other history, or like, are you did you start off in boxing or MMA? How did you actually start off in the martial arts period?
I've been boxing my whole life since I was 4. They just wouldn't let me compete until I was 8. I lost my first 7 boxing matches, so I decided I wanted to play baseball. And was really good at baseball, but when I became a teenager, everybody got bigger and I stayed the same size. So I just really couldn't compete with those guys anymore. So I decided, well, at least in fighting, I'm fighting guys my size. For the most part, all my last opponents have been bigger than me. But yeah, I've been boxing my entire life.
Wow. Okay. So you actually okay. That makes sense. So have you ever did MMA, or are you just a pure boxer?
No. Let's see. I finished my amateur boxing career with 93 amateur fights, amateur boxing. I finished my amateur MMA career with 20 fights. I was 15-5, and I lost my first 3 fights. So you do the math. I'm 15-5, and I lost my first 3 fights back to back.
Wow.
Now I am 6-2 as a pro boxer, 3-4 pro MMA, and 3-1 pro bare knuckle. So
You got a
I
lot
do it
of.
all.
Yeah, you do it all. You got a lot of fights. So where are you from? Where did you actually grow up at? I mean, I kind of want to know something about you. I want to dig deep. I ain't just trying to just talk to you about your fight. I want to know like how you became you. You know, where'd you grow up at? Where are you from?
I mean, I was born in Chesapeake, Virginia. Pretty much raised in Virginia Beach my entire life. I lived in a few different places. I lived in Baltimore with my aunt for a little while. We lived in Connecticut when I was a kid, but Virginia, yeah, I mean, 7x7 almost all my entire life. So.
Oh, okay. So how did you actually get involved with bare knuckle? How did that phone call? Did your manager hook you up? Were you just like, I want to fight bare knuckles? I mean, you've
They
already.
did a casting, like they did an open call for tryout for it 2 years before they even got the sanctioning. So I had my people get in contact with Dave Feldman, and we went up to Philly for the tryout, and hands down, I was the best fighter there. They knew that, and so it took them about 2 years to finally get. That was in 2016. The tryout was, and it took roughly about 2 years for the organization to find a state that would sanction them, and then late 2017, he called and said, "Hey, we're going to do a show in 2018. Do you want to fight?" And I was like, "Yeah, just let me know when." And so we started training, and not knowing when the show was actually going to be. And then that June of 2018, we made history and participated in the first ever bare knuckle fighting, legally sanctioned bare knuckle fighting. Because I've been fighting underground bare knuckle my entire life. If you go back and get my underground bare knuckle record, I'm 2072.
Oh my God.
I've only lost two street fight, So but we don't really talk about that now.
Man, I love it. I love it because in high school I used to fight a little underground bare knuckle thing too. So I get it. I understand. You just and I thought I had a lot of fights, but I did a lot of taekwondo. You man, God.
Taekwondo too. I'm a brown belt in Taekwondo. I wanted to do the World Karate Combat League, but they told me you have to be,
A
an
black.
actual black belt in order to compete. And so I had spoke with a buddy of mine, Nelson abroad, because he's a crew out here to see if he would certify me for my black belt so I could compete in that. And so we could either next year or later down the road when I'm done with my bare knuckle career.
Man, I love it, man. I love it. It's very many people because I've competed in almost every type of sport too. But you just have a lot more experience than I have, and you've just fought on a higher level, man. So it's awesome interviewing you. I love it. I love it. So tell me a little bit about your fight. You fighting Matt Murphy. Can you tell me a little bit about your opponent?
Matt he's the best. He not everybody knows he doesn't have the best record in the world. But he's tough as nails. He's not the guy that's gonna quit. He's gonna keep coming forward, and he's always hungry. He's always because he is not seen as one of the best fighters in the league. He's always hungry and comes to make a statement, and I expect him to do that next weekend. But I got something for him. I got something for the entire combat world that nobody else. And that's the thing about me. Like I said, I lost my first 7 boxing matches. Finished my career with state titles, Golden Glove titles, a couple regional titles. I lost a national, never won a national title. But the same thing in my MMA. I lost my first 3 fights. I regrouped. I re-educated myself to the sport, and I came back stronger. And for almost what was it like 2.5, 3 years, nobody could beat me.
Wow.
And I wasn't knocking people out. I wasn't knocking people out either. I was known as that guy who's the boxer. Don't stand up with him. And guys were like, "Oh, I'm gonna take him to the ground," and they were getting submitted. They're like, "Well, where the hell did he learn this? Where did he learn jiu-jitsu from?" Because every time that I, a setback, come up short, whatever, I go back, I evaluate what I did wrong, what I did right, and I fix it and move forward. And so I know where I went wrong in the Johnny Bedford fight, and I get, they call me educated hands. So every time after every fight, we get into new education. We're going back in the study books. We are expanding on the knowledge that I have of the fighting game, and that's exactly what I've done. I brought in a couple new trainers, a couple new coaches, and I know that I'm going to up the game again next weekend, and everybody else is going to have to get on my level. And that's what happened in the first. I came out with the clinch and started using it, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, is that legal? Can you do that?" And yes, it was legal. I read the rules. I read the rules. We practiced for it, and I came out and I used it effectively against Travis Thompson. In my other fights, I kind of got away from it, and I'm going to set a new precedent next weekend. I know Matt's coming to fight, and I know Matt is coming hard. He's not coming to lay down, but I don't think he's going to have an answer for everything new that I'm bringing to it. And then, like I said, everybody else is like, "Oh shit, let me start learning this too," because this is and everything that we've been going over and doing is perfectly legal within the bounds of bare knuckle fighting. So
I completely understand.
Don't think about it, but it's hand-to-hand combat.
It is, and it just matters on what type of. See, the thing is, you've done a lot of multiple different types of combat, so you understand like the different rule sets, if that makes any sense. Now, I know that you are not looking, you're not looking past Matt by any means, but you keep on. You brought up Betford a few more times. Now, do you think that you will actually eventually see him in the future? Is that a fight that you want to get in the future one day? I'm not saying like anytime soon, but is that something that you want in the future again?
I think me and Johnny will fight again. I think on the strength of just the initial tournament and everything, and like 'cause me and him got together at the first bare knuckle was like, yeah, let's go to Dave and see if he'll do a tournament for us because they did the heavyweight tournament, and Dave agreed to. So going into the fight was a lot of drama, a lot of animosity. Most of it was hype, some of it was real. I feel like I'm where I kind of went wrong is I let Johnny get under my skin a little bit, and then
Mm.
when he hit me, and the first knockdown, I didn't even feel it. I was just like, oh, okay, you caught me. And then the second knockdown, when he raised his hands above my head like Muhammad Ali did Sonny Liston, I was like, oh, you want to fight? Okay. And so I got up, and our 8 weeks of boxing training and hand-to-hand combat training and everything we had been working on went out the window. But like I said, I learned from everything that I do. And so, one, I learned how to not fight based upon my emotion, which is sad. I had to learn that in a world title fight. And that was twice that I learned that in a title fight. Crazy. And then also, I learned how to deal with a bigger man. Because everybody at 135 pounds that I'm fighting is bigger than me. I box at 130, 128 pounds.
Oh,
So,
I get you. So you're actually a little guy. So I take it you don't cut any weight then when you fight.
well, this camp we are cutting weight because I bulked up to about 143.
Okay.
But my last fights, no, I was 137 when I got off the plane. Jogged around the hotel twice, and I was late. So,
I get you. I get you. So how has this camp been? I mean, I've seen a little bit online, of course, of you training. Like, I mean, I understand how I seen you doing some iron bone training. I loved it. You doing the sit ups. They hitting your stomach. It looks like you getting it in. I can see that you training probably a couple times a day. How has this camp been, and how has the preparation been for Matt with this specific camp?
um, well, again, I'm fighting a taller opponent. So we brought in some guys that are taller than me to spar with. We brought in some guys that are bigger than me. Last night I was sparring with a guy that's 168 pounds, and I told him, I'm like, look, I'm doing bare knuckle rules for my own protection. Because me boxing somebody at 168 at a certain extent, power is going to take over. We're both equally skilled boxers. Well, Will still got a little bit. He's a great fighter, and so when I went at him with the bare knuckle rules, I completely overwhelmed him. Like he was, a little flustered, a little frustrated, and so that's the game plan. Is we just overwhelm, get him on the straight, get him off whatever game plan he had, and give him that work. I'm go in there and have fun and let my hands.
I get you. So, out of curiosity, when you training for a bare knuckle fight, I've never. I mean, I've done a lot of different type of combat sports as well, but I've never actually trained for a professional bare knuckles contest. So when you do you actually spar with bare knuckles? Do you spar with boxing gloves? How does that work?
All right, so we box, of course, with boxing gloves. We do a little bit of bare knuckle rules with boxing gloves. I want to say like the third week out, we take the gloves off and we hand fight with just bare knuckles. We don't throw any strikes. We just hand fighting like defense without the glove, and then we put MMA gloves on and we spar bare knuckle with MMA gloves, which you're the one on the receiving end absolutely sucks, whether you have a headgear on or not. Because I mean, it's just like being in an MMA boxing match. In practice. So,
I know.
my
Oh,
last actually like bare knuckle sparring with we do in the mornings, and my buddy Trevor, he was like, man, just my face hurts, bro. I was
oh
like,
my
I'm
God.
sorry, though.
Now when I could only imagine now. Now when you do that stuff, do you worry about cuts or injuries? Because I mean, I got scars all over my knuckles, and I know exactly how that feel. I know how it feels. So,
I mean, that's why we do a moderate range out from the fight. I'll spar with no headgear until about 3 weeks out, and then after that, even if we still do the MMA glove spar with bare knuckle rules, we wear headgear, which is a little rough because you're tempted to grab the headgear and you can't really pick the shots. It's a smaller target when you don't have a headgear on your head, so you can punch maximize it. So you just have to be, aware of that and ready to make that adjustment when it's actually time to play.
That makes a lot of sense. Now, tell me a little bit about your team, your training camp. Where do you actually train at? And I have no.
So my father and I, we own 757 Boxing in Pittman, which is located in Chesapeake, Virginia, where it's literally like 5 minutes from my house. I have to run to the gym in the summer. It's not in the winter. But I run in the cold. I run 3 days a week. That's it. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. I only run 3 days a week. Gus D'Amato said that fighters didn't need to run any more than that, and I've lived by some of the training that he, gave to Mike Tyson.
Oh, Customato was a.
If you could have seen me last night, I was doing that, and I felt like I was beating the bricks off this kid. And I wasn't hitting him hard, but it was just he couldn't track that movement. I could do that movement too. And so me and my dad, we own our gym. And then I have my brother, Brandon Pennington, who's my best friend in the world. We've been training together since we were kids, and he's one of my coaches. He currently trains over at Fight Zone, which is in Norfolk, Virginia. And then my other older god brother, who used to work with us at 757, opened his own fitness facility called Match Bout.
Okay.
And so I do my conditioning over there. And then we got Norfolk Hit Squad out in Norfolk, and my buddy Nick Sullivan, who's signed with Golden Boy Promotions, is one of my best. Yeah, he's one of my best sparring partners. Top notch, rising prospect. He's 2-0 right now. He's gonna be a world champion one day. So just to have somebody younger than me help keep me fresh is a blessing in itself. And then this camp we brought in world champion Muay Thai fighter Chase Walden out of Grindstone Athletics in Virginia Beach. So really, I'm fortunate that our entire area is behind me, and pretty much for the most part, I mean, I'm not like in a bragging way, but I'm accepted at almost every gym in my area. So if there's something missing from my game, something that I need to work on that is not immediately right there and me and my dad's will well, then I can go, plenty of other places and get what I need, to keep me prepared and at the top of my game. And, you have other fighters who, they'll go to camp, maybe out somewhere like Big Bear and down in Puerto Rico, they'll have to leave their families and be gone for it. I don't have to do that because we have such a good community with so much knowledge right here in this area that, like I said, I can. So my base camp is my home gym, 757 Boxing, all day. My dad opened the gym when I was a teenager to keep me out of trouble. Unfortunately, it didn't work. I still did end up getting in trouble for a little bit of time. But I came home, hit the ground running. I haven't looked back. From one of our hashtags is from prison to pay-per-view. I'm one of the ultimate comeback stories of somebody who got lost in life for a little while, and through the love and support of my team, my friends, my family, my manager, my beautiful wife, we just worked together, and like I said, I got to make history. And people like me know, people from my like when I was a teenager, they said that 1 in 3 of us 80s babies, was going to end up dead or jail or in prison. That was, and I had surmised and already believed it in my heart that I was the one that was going to be dead or in prison. Luckily, I didn't die. I didn't go to prison, but I do believe God spared me so that I could be a testament to, all that He can do for you if you're willing to work for yourself. So that's what I try to do: inspire other people. It's not. I love fighting. I absolutely love fighting. It's, I'm very unconfrontational. I want to just inspire other people, no matter what their dream is, whether it's fighting, writing, swim, whatever your dream is. It doesn't even have to be sports related. It's just you got to work in between work. That's what I tell the kids at my gym. A lot of times I'll see them just, they're doing drills with one kid and then the other one just standing there. I'm like, yo, why are you standing there doing nothing? I said you could just be drilling what you are waiting for the coach to come back and do on the back. So everybody else is standing around. I'm working.
That's good, man. It's good to actually hear a really good success story. Just like you said. I mean, you said you lost your way at some point. Me the same thing. And now look at you. You making history. You fighting on pay-per-view. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people know who you are. Man, that's a good story. Like I'm really like loving this interview. I'm really loving hearing your story. That is amazing. Now, out of curiosity, how does it feel? Because I mean, I've fought in the MMA. I'm a pro too. I fought in like the cage and stuff, but I've never fought in the bare knuckle ring. How different is it? Like, is the pressure higher? I mean, how does it actually feel?
And like it was weird the way things, that very first fight against Travis Thompson, I want to say was one of my best performances. You can see that one with me, And I was so well prepared for that fight. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't scared. I was excited to be there to be able to take part. And then we had the other fight with Clayton Hearn, which wasn't a perfect fight, that brought me back. And I was grateful that they felt like I could have brought me back. And then we started the tournament. And I kind of got consumed and I have to win this world championship. What? Consumed and and so the old Reggie kind of disappeared. The one who just wanted to fight, to have fun, and to be out there, to put on a good performance for the fans and stuff. That pressure, I do think, kind of got to me. Especially, we saw it in the Johnny fight. Like, my dad was talking to me in the corner, and I'm just looking at Johnny like, I have to knock him down.
Oh.
Would have just been like, whatever, come on, I'm about to go back out here, we go scrap. But now, it's to the point where I'm like, I just want to have fun. I just want to go back to me where I can, anytime, any place, anywhere, I want to fight because I love the fight. And when I approach it with that mentality rather than it being a business mentality, like, oh, I got to keep up with my social media, my followers, all that stuff that comes with, I guess, being a superstar. And because that's what we were. And that's not me. I just want to have fun and fight and, like I said, inspire people. And I'm a common man. I got a 9 to 5 still. I got a daughter. I got a wife. I got another baby on the way. And in between all of this, I still train my ass off. And I show up and I give everything that I have, whether I step in the cage, the ring, the squared circle, it does not matter. So I want other people to do that all the time.
Well, that works. I mean, you're inspiration for me. I'm loving hearing this story. I mean, that just like brightened my day. I mean, I appreciate it as well. Now, out of curiosity, you said you were talking about MMA. Are you just going to do bare knuckle? Are you actually ever going to go back to MMA? Are you going to do other, or is your focus just more bare knuckles as of now?
I don't know if I can tell you. Somebody told me once that sometimes you don't tell people what you plan to do, you just do it.
I get it, yes. I get it. I understand that. I get it.
I have something that I want to do that involves combat sports, and I want to be the first one to do it. And so that's my plan. So, and in order to do it, I'll just say I can't only fight her.
I get you. That makes so much sense. Like, I feel that because, I mean, I understand. I completely understand.
Like sometimes it's like, as if you get something in your heart and you want to do it, and then you go, you may get somebody that's close to you, that you love, you value their opinion, and you tell them, and then they have their opinion or their thought on it, and then that gets in your heart. Their opinion or thought on what you were planning to do gets in your heart. And so it kind of takes away from it.
Yes. Yes.
And so I haven't even told it. My wife doesn't do that, And so I would say in order to accomplish this goal, I can't only just fight bare knuckle. And so we open the year off with bare knuckle, and we'll see where the rest are.
That makes sense. Okay. Now, for the people who are watching, Why should they watch this pay-per-view? Why should they watch it? Like, give me a reason. I mean, like,
I mean, it's well, the first thing, bare knuckle, it's real fighting. If I mean, I love the UFC. We got Showtime, ESPN, all of the boxing. But if you want to see two dudes that are really in there, scrapping for their lives, trying to hurt each other with no lull, completely action packed from start to finish, then that's one reason why you're gonna watch bare knuckle. That is the main review. Like we have cards, and I mean, there's never a dull moment.
never.
You could watch. You could watch. You know, I went over to my parents to watch the boxing Showtime with them for the weekend, and that card was so boring. I was falling asleep. I was like, man, I should have stayed with them. Right? Nobody will. You can never tune into or go to a bare knuckle event, and I mean, you can feel the energy of the event emanating through your TV. You know?
Yeah, because it's dangerous. There is no planet safe in bare knuckles. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Yes, yes. Now, we gotta wrap this.
The thing you want to watch is because I'm fighting yours truly after a 9-month layoff is finally making his return to the squared circle. I was there when it began. I'll be there when it ends at my retirement from bare knuckle. But the fans, anybody who's seen me fight, whether it's win or lose, knows that I'm coming for something. And it's going to be exciting. Whether I'm winning or losing, it is going to be an exciting fight. Period.
I can tell.
Somebody who is going to get in there and know that, oh yeah, it's about to go down. You got to be in, because anytime I step in there, it's going down. Somebody's getting hurt. It don't matter whether it's me or my opponent. Somebody's getting hurt. There's going to be some hard punches. It's going to be a raucous ass crowd. So that's reason number 2. And reason number 3 is because we are the fastest growing combat sport in the world.
Yes, I agree. Okay, now I gotta wrap this. Okay, we gotta wrap this up. Do you got any sponsors or anything that you want to thank?
Oh my goodness. All right. So first of all, my main sponsor right there, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
Bare Knuckles.
As always, Dave, thank you for taking a shot on this, small little boy from Chesapeake, Virginia, and giving me an opportunity to bring my story and my talents to the big stage. And then as far as sponsor, Carl Mack BA, I was just there this morning, Match Bout, Fitness and Apparel, Jordan Custom, Dr. Lee's Family Medicine, let's see, Atlantic Cootham's Realty. Bro, I have so many sponsors. I might miss a few. I normally have a piece of paper that's supposed to be in front of me, but I put it on I put the note in my phone, and I was like, you asked me, and I started to grab it. So, Fight Heads MMA. Am I missing anybody? Jordan Driving and Improvement. He sponsored me. Ginger Ale's Lemonade. My sponsor, I got a sponsor in Florida. I don't even live in Florida, and my sponsor, Warren Kennedy from Damn to Wear, and kids, Kings in the Damn Society, they're coming out to watch me fight in Florida, which I thought was pretty dope. So yeah, if I missed any of y'all, I'm sorry. I don't have my list in front of me, but I have, let's see, hold on. Gambler the Bar, who does all my videos and stuff, and then Stacy Forsythe. He's all the way in Australia, and this man, all the pictures that you see, the pictures with the glowing eyes and all that, he does that for me out of love, So I appreciate him so much. I mean, Rhinestone Athletics for allowing me to come in and up my game a little bit with them. Hey, are you gonna watch the fight at the beginning?
Of course I'm gonna watch the fight. I'm trying to get out there. Man. I want to come out there so bad. We'll see. I'm trying to get my money right now. I might come out there. If I come out there, man, we're gonna have to definitely link up. And I want to. Yes, and I definitely want to even come out there and train with you. I'm a fighter, man, myself. I would love to train with you sometime. So, positive vibes. I really appreciate you coming on the Chapman Show.
What is it? I know this is like at the interview, but nobody this kid he's been setting me up with interviews all day. Like I have another one right after this. and then I have another one, and then we have an open work media workout at 4:30. We can go and train, almost like on a Manny Pacquiao 40-minute where a bunch of people in the gym watching me work out and hit pads and stuff. And then I got a meet and greet. But nobody told me what the name of the show was.
It's the Chapman Show. I'm so sorry, the Chapman Show. And I got you on Facebook. So I'm gonna message you. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes.
If you want to do fight tips, you want to do an interview, you got somebody that you feel like needs some mentor, anything, man. I'm a fighter for the people. I'm not a fighter for fighting. I'm fighting for the people, bro.
Thank you so much, brother. And hey, after the fight, let's do another interview. Seriously, after the fight. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. You said what? All right, you too. Thank you so much, brother. All right. Okay. That was Reggie Barnett. Oh my God, really nice guy. You gotta watch the pay-per-view. Very good fighter. I mean, he's already fought in the world championship. This episode was sponsored by Duck and Waddle Out. I just had to throw that out there as well. Wholesale Processing. That's a company that I just started working for. We are here for your processing needs. Thank you so much for watching the Chapman Show. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, subscribe now. Thank you very much, and until next time.